And getting in breaking news that West Bengal University Laws Amendment Bill 2022 has been passed in the Legislative Assembly today. So this is breaking news coming in, and the CM is now going to be the Chancellor to replace some of the top positions in the education sector in West Bengal. Tamal joining us with more details. The bill was already proposed earlier on by Mamata Banerjee, and this is certainly a setback given that there have been a lot of noises made around this proposition. Tamal.
Well, yes, the state government, the education department had first mooted this idea and proposed it that the West Bengal governor, who is by default the chancellor of all state-run and state-aided universities, he should be replaced with that of Chief Minister Mamata Banerjee. Now, for that, the bill had to be passed in the State Assembly. Now, when the bill was brought to the State Assembly, there were high voltage debate and deliberation, with BJP strongly opposing it. BJP also questioning what is the need to replace the governor as the chancellor of state-aided and state-run universities, to which Trinamool Congress has maintained that there is no harm and there is no law restricting the state government from replacing the governor with that of Chief Minister. Also cited examples that how back in the day when Prime Minister Narendra Modi was the Chief Minister of Gujarat, a similar proposal was made and a similar bill was passed. So basically, yes, this comes amid the face-off between the state government and the state governor, where we have seen that how the education department had long alleged that the chancellor, the governor, had tried interfering into the education process and even stalled the development work of the education system. The reason why the education department of the state had mooted this idea, which was then proposed as a bill, and the bill has now been passed. Trinamool Congress supported it unanimously, and BJP had strongly opposed it. But the interesting part is now this bill has to receive the consent, the assent of the state governor. That is the rule. Now, the state governor, whether he would give the consent that he can be replaced with the chief minister as the chancellor of all state-run and state-aided universities, we have to wait and see. In case he doesn't give a consent, will the bill then be sent to the central government? Again, we have to wait and see. For this moment, it is only the bill which has been passed in the state assembly, but it cannot be implemented as a law unless it receives the consent or assent of the state governor, or it receives the approval of the central government.
Absolutely. Well, a lot of opposition has come in the past as well as far as this bill is concerned. But Tamal, we've seen a section of scholars also raise their voice against it. We have a BJP voice joining us on the phone line. Rahul Sinha is with us. Mr. Sinha, what do you make of this proposition, the fact that it's gone a step ahead and now the Chief Minister, in all likelihood, will be replacing the governor as the Chancellor of government universities?
देखिए, कोई सरकार खुद को अपमान करना चाहती है तो कौन क्या कर सकते हैं? देखिए, जिनको हटाने का काम उन्होंने कर रहा है, उसी बिल को उनका अनुमति से ही पारित होगा। इसीलिए मान लीजिए, जिनको हटाने का काम उन्होंने कर रहा है, उन्होंने उस बिल में दस्तखत नहीं किया, विधानसभा में पास हुए बिल का भी अपमानित हो जाएगा, मंत्रिमंडल का भी पास अपमानित हो जाएगा। एक्चुअली ये लोग ऐसा नहीं करना चाहते, ये लोग शिक्षा व्यवस्था को कब्जा करना चाहते हैं। देखिए कैसे कैसे इन लोगों ने लोगों को टीचर का नौकरी दिया, आज सारे भंडा खोल रहा है, और साथ साथ आप देखिए ये लोग शिक्षा क्षेत्रों में कैसा दुर्नीति और पॉलिटिक्स चला रहा है। तो इसीलिए शिक्षा व्यवस्था को पूरा कब्जा करना और राज्यपाल को अपमानित करना, ये दो मकसद लेके इन्होंने एक काम किया। इसमें ना कोई राज्यों का भलाई छुपे हुए है, ना शिक्षा का कोई उन्नति छुपे हुए है।
और अभी गवर्नर का भी अप्रूवल मिला नहीं है। सिन्हा साहब, थैंक यू हमसे बात करने के लिए। वेल, दिस कुड बी येट अनदर फ्लैश पॉइंट बिटवीन चीफ मिनिस्टर बैनर्जी एंड द गवर्नर, गिवन दैट देयर हैव बीन अ सीरीज ऑफ कंट्रोवर्सीज गोइंग अराउंड दिस पर्टिकुलर डेवलपमेंट एज वेल।